Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I trust that you are well and keeping safe. If you are new, a very warm welcome to you. Thank you so much for clicking on my video. Please do make sure that you hit the subscribe button and turn on your bell notification so you never miss another video from me. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for the support. I really do appreciate it. So in today's video, I want to talk about 15 business ideas that you can start in 2020 under 1,000 Rand. So some of them you can use things that you have at home, others you can go buy your supplies for cheap. The idea of actually sharing this video is just to show you that you don't have to have thousands and thousands of rands or a huge capital in order for you to start your business. You need to be comfortable with starting small and actually growing big. So obviously we want to make sure that you are thinking big but start small. And also just to reinforce the thing of actually raising your own capital, because not everyone is able to get funding for their businesses. Without wasting any more time, let us get into this video. So the first business idea is actually to grow and sell your own produce. Organic food has really become more popular because people are becoming more conscious of what they are consuming and putting into their bodies. So you can actually start a vegetable garden in a space of about 1 meter by 1 meter of ground. And if you actually do not have that space, then you can use other things such as recycled 2-liter bottles, recycled tires, or even recycled sacks like this. And then what you can do is then go to your nearest nursery and go find out how much it will cost to actually get your seedlings. Obviously, how many seedlings you get will depend on how much ground or planting space that you have. But there's usually a box of about 200 seedlings for 150 Rand, which is not too pricey. But obviously, you don't want to buy so many seedlings if you're not going to use them. So you'll measure your space and see how much you will actually need, and obviously then it might end up being cheaper than what I've just mentioned, or maybe even more expensive, depending on how much space that you have. What you can do is that you can plant different vegetables, spinach, cabbages, onions, beetroots, whatever it is that you want to plant. And obviously then you can sell it to your neighbors, who will probably spread the word and actually get you more clients. And then the second business idea, you can stock and sell seedlings. People actually want to grow their own fresh vegetables or fruits, whatever it is. So if you can get your hands on bulk seedlings, like I've mentioned in the previous business idea, and then obviously add your own markup and make profit off selling seedlings to other people. For other people, it's because they want organic food. For other people, gardening is actually very therapeutic. I've got an 85-year-old grandmother who has bad arthritis at her knees, but you will find her in the garden because she believes that that's her form of exercise, and she really enjoys gardening. There is a market for people who are wanting to create gardens for themselves. Guys, even in the suburbs, people have little gardens in their yards. So it's not a thing of it's only in the bundus, it's only in the location. People in the suburbs are actually also having little vegetable gardens in their yard and actually are enjoying. And the third business idea is starting a YouTube or an IGTV channel. Okay, a lot of people may start a YouTube channel just for the fun of it, or an IGTV channel just for the fun of it, but ultimately somewhere down the line you will do it for money, even if it's not you getting money from YouTube or whatever, but you can get money through brand deals. You can get money any other way that you can get money other than the platform actually paying you money. So ultimately the free stuff will be good, the brand deals and all of the other things that you will be doing as a result of you growing your subscribers or growing your following will actually get you marketing jobs. So you will use startup capital in order for you to get a software that you will use to edit your videos if your phone does not come with a software already. And obviously you'll also use money to buy yourself data or Wi-Fi, whichever one will be the best option for you, obviously, in order for you to be able to upload your videos to these different platforms. Number 4 is making and selling masks. Guys, it's obviously we're in the middle of a pandemic still. Stats are increasing all over again. So it's quite evident that we are going to be wearing masks for a very, very long time. So that is a business opportunity for someone who can and obviously as people we want more and more masks because others are wearing off, others are less comfortable than the others. You want to have enough masks to be able to change and rotate, not wear the same mask all the time. So obviously the demand to get masks is still there. This is obviously for someone who already has a sewing machine. However, if you don't, you can get a mini sewing machine for about 400 rand, probably less if it's on sale. You can get it at Takealot, at Macro, at Game, wherever. You're obviously creating masks. It's small stuff. You don't need a huge sewing machine. So the small one is quite capable because it does have this same or similar features as obviously a big sewing machine. And then obviously you'll also then be spending money on buying different material that you'll be using for your masks and any other additional things such as elastics or bands or a valve if you're going to be putting a valve into your masks and so forth. But still, it's still well under 1,000 rand. And the fifth business idea is that you can start a lip gloss or a lip balm company. Lip gloss will never go out of fashion and will forever be in demand. There are wholesale vendors out there that are selling lip gloss in bulk, and then obviously you can get your own containers and get your own labels and brand it to be obviously your business. You can find these different wholesale vendors on Instagram. You can find them on Google. They are there, guys. So you obviously need to do your own research. And number 6 is hair accessories. So these can be anything such as hair bands, hair ties, scrunchies, hair wraps or head scarves, bonnets, bows, or any other types of hair accessories that you can think of that will make the girls look cute. You can use your capital to buy material at your nearest fabric store and any other things that you will use to create your different hair accessories. Then you can get yourself packaging like this. These sheer organza bags are not that expensive. You can get them at your party stores, your arts and crafts stores, or even at the crazy stores or similar stores. So you can do your research, see what is close to you, and obviously compare the different prices, as others will be much more expensive than the other. And then what you can do is create business cards for yourself and then get them printed. You can get I think 100 business cards for about 70 rand. Obviously the greater the quantity the less the price, because I think you can also get your standard double-sided for 100 rand for 250. If you are like and get a good company, you can get a company where you actually create the design for yourself. When I created my business cards for my Herbalife business, I created it on Publisher, but obviously there's Canva now that you can use as well. So you can do that and then send it to that company. That company will obviously edit it for you, size it for you to make sure that it's the perfect size and it's clear, everything is in order, and then obviously then they'll send it back to you and say, are you happy with this? And then you give them a thumbs up, and then they'll start printing the business cards and then ship them to you. You'll also pay a shipping fee, obviously. Okay, so this is what the business card looks like. And obviously once you put your hair accessories in your organza bag, you can also just pop in there your business card just to remind them about your business. It will also have your social media handles on it so that they can tag you as well. You can add in there a note if you want to add in a note or whatever it is that you want to add to your package. You can also print your different flyers or pamphlets or whatever with the same company. What I'll do is that I will link them down below so you can also check them out if you want. And number 7 is you can make unique handmade jewelry. So you can make something like this. So you can actually get your supplies at a reasonably cheap price. You can get them at your fabric stores, and also just research where you can get stuff where you want to create earrings. You can possibly get them in arts and crafts stores as well. So yeah, do your research, find out. Google is your best friend, as I always say. Google, 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 Google. So you can use the same packaging as I've mentioned previously. The organza bags come in different sizes, the small ones, the slightly bigger ones. And again, you can attach a business card or a little note, whatever it is, whatever special touch you want to add from your business. And number 8, you can start a baking business. So it can be anything from cupcakes, cakes, biscuits, scones, muffins, whatever it is. Things such as biscuits, scones, cupcakes, muffins are very easy, and you are able to sell them on a day-to-day basis. You can sell them in multiples or in bulk and not necessarily have to sell one at a time, unlike a cake where you usually have to wait for orders. Okay, but obviously if you're selling the smaller items in bulk, it will be nice because then people can get a taste of your hand and what it is that you can create when it comes to baking. So one day when they do need a cake for any event or any occasion, they can come to you and order a cake. You can get baking pans from about 100 Rand going up, obviously depending on the size, what type of pan you want, whether it's for muffins, whether it's just a flat baking pan, whether it's for bread type of pans, whatever it is. You can get it from places like Mambo's, Westpac Lifestyle, or any other place, or even your grocery stores. Okay guys, so grocery stores, home goods stores, places like that. You can actually also get your ingredients at the same place. You can get them at your grocery store, obviously. You can get them at party places, you can get them at home goods stores, all depending on you. And obviously the packaging, you can get them at the party places, home goods stores, if you want packaging for cakes, if you want packaging for whatever it is that you want to package. Number 9 is join a network marketing business. So what is really nice about a network marketing business is that the brand is already established. You don't necessarily have to go out there and grow the brand. The brand is already there, people know it. So for example, Herbalife, to join Herbalife is 550 Rand, okay, less than 1,000. To join Avon, it's 90 Rand, less than 100 Rand. To join Presles is 290 Rand, less than 300. Okay, so you can literally join any network marketing business that you may be interested in and run with it. And number 10 is you can start a business where you create ornaments, decorated tins, and handmade decor. So you can go wild with this, go crazy, do something unique. People like having decorated pieces that are unique and something that is different from what other people have in their homes. Okay, and it's also a nice thing to use to gift other people as well, to give people something that is different, something that has not been seen before. So you can start that type of business. You can get your supplies obviously at arts and crafts stores. You can get your supplies at party stores. So whether you want to do Christmas ornaments, whether you want to do party stuff, you want to do Christmas decor, whatever it is that you want to do, you can have a look at those type of stores and see what supplies you can get. Number 11 is a car wash business. Guys, this one is quite simple because all you need is a bucket, 2 cloths, you need a sponge, you need a car wash kit. You can get a car wash kit at Game, Take a Lot, even at Macro for about 300 Rand. And it's the best thing ever. It smells great. It smells like the actual car wash that you get there at garage. So guys, start that business. What's nice with the car wash business that you can start with your neighbors as well, and you'll be using their own water, so you are not going to be paying for water, so -1 overhead for yourself. And obviously if you are charging 40 Rand, 50 Rand, then you save that money up until you get to a point where you can reinvest it into your business and grow your car wash business. And number 12 is the music instrument lessons. So this is for people who actually do have music instruments in their homes, or they have access to music instruments. You can offer music instrument lessons to people, whether they come to you or you go to them. So you can use your capital to actually print out business cards or flyers or whatever it is, so that you can make people aware of your business, or you can use the money to market, whether you are doing digital marketing or whatever it is you wish to do with your capital. But it'll probably be very minimal money that you will invest into your business. Number 13 is you can start a consulting business. You can be a business consultant, you can be a marketing consultant, IT consultant, or even a tax consultant, or whatever type of consultant you are experienced enough to be. Obviously, you can then spend money on getting airtime and data, so that you actually are able to get in touch with your clients and do all the necessary things that you need to do for your clients online. You can also spend money on different marketing methods, depending obviously on which marketing methods you want to apply in your business. And number 14, you can start hair services. So basically, you want to start a business where you don't have to buy a lot of supplies and get people who actually buy their own products. Like, you can start a business where you do braids. Okay, the clients will actually buy their own hair pieces. Or you can offer haircut services, where all you need is a hair clipper, which you can get for 300 rand plus at Game, Macro, Take a Lot, wherever, and a pair of scissors, which isn't that expensive. And number 15 is your mobile lunch services. Sometimes people are very busy or in a rush in the morning and are not able to make lunch for themselves, so they actually do appreciate the convenience of having access to delicious lunch. So you can create lunch packs and go to a certain area, whether you go to an office park, okay, or you go to a school, so that you create lunch for school kids. Whatever it is, see what market you can get into to create lunch services for. Or what you can do is that you can create different menus for each day and offer free delivery within a certain area, and then outside of that area you can then start charging delivery costs. So you don't necessarily have to go stand at an office park, go stand at a school. You can use your social media to advertise your services. So that brings us to the end of our video today, guys. I really hope that it was beneficial. It did spark an idea. Please do make sure that you comment, share, like, and subscribe. Let me know how it's going, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.